What is up, YouTube? So back with another kind of like casual video, I would say. Um, so pretty much I just want to go over how to get Z in all of the Mission 100. As you can see, I don't think I should go through all of them, but for all of them, I did get the Z rank. And so basically, I just kind of want to go over. You may know these tips, you may know these things already, but just in case you may have missed it, especially at the beginning when they were telling us things, when they gave us notifications, etc. So basically, especially I know this first kind of part is going to be geared towards specifically, I would say all of the missions up until probably mission 85. So basically, things are determined based on your DP and how fast you can clear it. So let's take for this, like electroshock users. So I ended up using Goku GT specifically. Let's go in. So I use Goku GT, which I believe has a DP of 5, and I think I cleared it relatively quickly given the amount of characters. And yeah, I beat it in 3 minutes. I believe around that time, like especially with that many characters, if you beat something within like I think 4 minutes and 30 seconds, with 5 characters, you get a Z, and obviously you beat it with a good amount of health, etc. Um, so honestly, and for the first, I would say 85 missions, I tried to keep things canonical. So for example, with this, I did Buhan or Butanks for this one, just because of the Ultimate Gohan kind of battle. So I tried to keep it as consistent with like the the character and making it as canonical as possible. But really what you want to consider is having low DP in your team and beating it as fast as possible in order to get up the high ranks. So this sends us into mission 85 and onwards. These are hard. These are very difficult, and it's like no way to go around it. So really these are going to be like really challenging, and you need a specific character that is going to do a lot of damage and do it really quickly. And so those two characters, and I'll show you who it's like really good one. So for this one, I really struggle with mission 91 actually. And so I ended up using Vegeta Blue, and I'll show you why. God, I hope this doesn't erase any data I did. Like this is because of his gamma ray. So immediately you can go into the gamma burst flash. Charge up, it only takes 2 stocks. Immediately, homie's on me. Damn, alright, so yeah, that sucks. But you see what I mean? It takes 2 stocks. As soon as he's on me, makes a move, boom, immediately. And that's going to do it very, very quickly. And so that's what you need, especially with these missions later on. Yeah, one person you actually may consider is Goku, specifically Ultra Instinct Master. So this one, I don't think, unless it says DP, I don't think the DP really matters, but keep in mind that lower DP, better chance of getting a higher grade. Mastered Ultra Instinct. Alright, so yeah, give me some distance. What Goku does, and Beast Gohan does too, is he has the long range rush attack, which can get you a lot of damage very quickly. And the reason why you want that is because hand-to-hand combat is very difficult and it takes a lot of time. Like, yeah, I can do this, but it's gonna take a while. And then he's gonna be right on me and it's just gonna eat a bunch of time. And also, if you do rush attacks in the middle of a combo, it does not do that much damage at all. Let's see if that even... Yeah, see, it doesn't even matter. But yeah, typically, rush attacks, you want to be able to hit a rush attack with no combo, raw basically. And that's going to do the most amount of damage you can possible in a short period of time. And so if you are here, and I know this freaking sucks, like this one was probably the toughest one, rightfully so, was the last mission. You are going to need Vegeta Blue for this. 100. I don't know. I truly don't know who else you can use that has relatively low DP. Will actually get the mission done. So again, you're gonna be spamming Gamma Burst Flash like non-stop. immediately. As soon as it starts, you hit him. But also, if you notice, if I fly up, as soon as he does like an action slash comes close to me, I hit him with Gamma Reverse Slash, and I keep going. I keep going. Any action he does, I'm hitting with him with a Gamma Reverse Slash. For some reason, especially with the CPU, as they get stuck in certain actions, honestly, I messed up there. You don't even want to fight him. You rely strictly on Gamma Burst Slash. Let's see if he does push his button. Yep. Honestly, making actually decent time. Any type of action he does, you do Gamma Burst Slash. It doesn't matter. And as soon as you see him make a Key Blast, Gamma Burst Slash. That's it. Yep. You do not want to engage this dude in a fist fight. You're going to lose because he can just, again, spam super counters, all that stuff, and his damage is insane like this. And this is actually a perfect example. Yes, you do lose health, but you don't lose a ton. And honestly, if you continue to zone him after this using Gamma Burst Slash, you'll actually have a relatively good chance. And see, that's like, it does minimal damage, 9k, but that's as much as you're going to get from any other character. And you need this. Again, he's in the middle of an action, especially charging up. They don't do anything else if they're charging up. Press an action, and you hit him with the Gamma Reverse Slash. And so you have to be quick. I think for this mission, you have to do it in, I think it's a minute. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. Oh, I really hope it didn't erase my stuff. So I did it in a minute and 19 seconds. I'm willing to bet it is probably a minute and 20 seconds where you get an S rank, where you're unable to get a Z rank. So use Vegeta, use Gamma Reverse Slash. At points, you may want to use Final Explosion to really get down his health, but that is going to be your best shot, at least for me. If you guys have any other recommendations about how to get Z rank, please leave them down below. I would love to hear how you guys were able to do this, but this was actually really challenging. At first, especially going through it, I thought this was going to be easy. I thought I was going to knock this out of the park. Because again, I was doing challenges. I was like, oh yeah, like I can do this. You know, it's the Imperial family. Let me do Goku. I can do these like certain like kind of like canonical themes with it. Trunks with that one. The family dynamics, I think I did. Yeah, I think I did like regular Boo for that one. I kept it pretty casual, and like, yeah, I was just doing themes up until mission 85. That's when it gets legit, and it's like, oh, I actually need to use specific characters, specifically Vegeta or Ultra Instinct Goku, to beat these missions. But let me know what you guys did down below. What advantages did you guys have? What became easy to you guys, etc. But yeah, keep in mind that Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue is your best shot for the more difficult ones. So is Goku Ultra Instinct, and then what's it called? The lower the DP, the more likely you are to get a higher rank. And then if you clear in a faster time. Those are kind of the 4 things to keep in mind as you do this. But again, remember to have fun with it. I did this especially for the first, 85 missions or 84 missions. I had a lot of fun with it, so enjoy it. And I'm excited to kind of make more videos later on. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.